everybody. I know it's a Wednesday, so you guys it's kind of strange to see me today. But we are here today doing a special anniversary dinner. Today is 20 years for my mom and my stepdad. So 20-year anniversary. We are making Italian dishes today. I have a tomato and cucumber salad that I'm going to put together first. It's really easy. The hardest thing is just dicing your vegetables. The next thing that I'm going to do is I'm going to put together our shrimp scampi that we are doing with angel hair pasta. And then we're going to do a chicken bruschetta pasta. That one's going to have linguine with it. So I see you guys are checking in. Thank you for being here. I'm going to go ahead and get started. If y'all see me sitting down today, then guess what? I threw my back out earlier and I'm literally barely moving. I don't even know what's going on. But I'm still in the kitchen, so hey, here I am. Sterling's not in the kitchen today. We needed a break from each other. So I have another co-host today. The oldest, I had to twist his arm, so, you know, but he's here. So, y'all say hello to Javi.
Hello, everyone.
And we are going to get started. Lou, you just have to get a carrot cake to come straight to your house, because when I tell you that cake did not last, it did not. So, we have, all right, let me get started. First thing, like I said, first thing we're going to do is put together our tomato and cucumber salad. And in this salad, we have 5 ripe tomatoes. You can do less if you need less. We've got cucumbers. We have red onion, sliced really thin. And we're going to make the sauce. And that's what I'm going to do right now. But before I do that, this is the bowl that I'm going to put it in today. Well, if I can get the top off, I am. So, we have our cucumbers here. Diced cucumbers. I wanted mine small. This salad normally has, you know, really big things in there. So, you put this in. The cucumber shavings on my finger. And then we have our tomatoes here. Like I said, it's not hard at all. It's really just mixing up vegetables. Almost like the veggie pasta salad that I did not long ago. But I love fresh vegetable salads and stuff. That stuff we won't need anymore of. So,
White wine vinegar.
So we have that's for the shrimp scampi. We've got our sliced onions.
Does that have a taste?
Yeah, not one that you want by itself though. White onions are going in. Just put it in there. These onions are strong, strong, strong. All right, so we've got that in there. We're gonna put it to the side because
Just with some of those colors.
we're gonna have to make our
Happy anniversary.
we're gonna have to do our sauce. I can't talk today. I told y'all my back's hurting. So in this sauce, it says to use red wine vinegar. Well, when I went to the store, my mind said white vinegar. White wine vinegar. So that's what I got. So we're not going to use that. So in place of that, we're going to use just a bottle vinaigrette that I already have. And then I'm going to kind of kick it up a little bit. So, pouring this in here. It's less than half in the bottle. So, we're going to put this in the bag. And you know the vinaigrettes, they already have a little bit of seasonings and stuff in there. Deidre, I couldn't do it with your junior chef today. He'll be back on Sunday, but for right now, and you know how you're in pain and your kids, you know what that does. So we have our vinaigrette in here. The spices that I have in this little bowl we have Italian seasoning. We have salt, Italian seasoning, salt, and pepper. Sorry, my other host is distracting me because he's insisting on talking to people. So
she ain't made me mix nothing up yet, so I'm waiting.
we're just gonna put our seasonings in here. Mix it really, really good with that vinaigrette, and I'll probably have to add some apple cider vinegar to this just to kind of loosen it up. So can you hand me that apple cider vinegar right there? And just give me like 2 capfuls. Full caps, please. All right. So we're just kind of thinning this out so that we're just to give it a little balance. So like I said, all that is what it should be is red wine vinegar, Italian seasoning, and salt and pepper. Oh, it's kosher salt also. It's not just regular salt. I don't even know why I have kosher salt in my house, but I had it, so I didn't have to buy that. All right, so after we do that, we're gonna just pour this over the top of our vegetables. Make sure you get all your good seasonings out of the bottom of the bowl because they serve a purpose. So now we get to stir it all up together. It's not a really serious dish. It tastes good. I'm not even big on onions, but in this one, those onions really work with the vinaigrette and the tomatoes and cucumbers. That's why you don't put a heavy dressing on there, because you just want to taste your fresh vegetables. All right.
Look really colorful.
So y'all know this one's the photographer, so he sees everything in color. That's what he relates to. I relate to food by smell. He relates to how it looks. So that's our cucumber tomato salad. Easy peasy. That's just our side dish today. So I'm going to top that, and then I'm going to hand it over to go on the table. And next thing, can you drain that for me? And then we're going to do the shrimp scampi together. All right. So while he's draining those noodles for me, let me see who's here. Eric made it in, even though he's still at work, you guys.
Oh, that's nice.
All right. So you can here, just set it on there, and I'll use this eye. All right. So next thing that we're gonna do is our. Can you give me my stool? Is our shrimp scampi. So first thing we do with our shrimp scampi. Well, first let me tell you what's in it. We have our shrimp is medium. It's not really big, but then we're gonna use virgin olive oil, butter. Those are going in the pan to cook our herbs and whatnot. And as far as our herbs go, we have garlic. We've got salt and pepper, of course. We've got red pepper flakes, parsley, and lemon juice will go on after. We also have... Oh, yeah, for the shrimp scampi, that's it. I was thinking of the next thing while we had tomatoes. Can you get rid of this from over here for me? I'm going to keep that spatula.
You said what?
I'm going to keep the spatula. All right. So the first thing we're going to do is we've got to cook our garlic and make a little sauce so that we can put our shrimp in it to cook. So for that is your butter and your olive oil. So we're going to heat the pan with medium heat. We're going to add olive oil. Not measuring that. It's just for, oh, y'all see my new wok? Y'all see that? $7 at TJ Maxx. Sure was. All right. Olive oil in there. We're going to let Javi put the butter in there so it can all start melting.
Sounds like the little sister or something.
What?
Sounds like Maddie's awake.
She wasn't sleeping. She was back there fighting Sterling.
What are they doing? Watching a movie.
Alright, you have a container of garlic over there.
Yeah, you know, I started the meal off with garlic the other day. Gives it the taste. The pasta.
That's all we're eating today is pasta. I don't know who those people are calling me. Alright, wait. You have to measure, sir. Y'all see how we just about to dump stuff over in here?
I don't
nothing?
measure because you don't have to measure all the time. Just keep it going.
Well, for the sake of our viewers, we need to at least have a... So, you need 4 of those. 4 teaspoons of garlic he's putting in the pan. Not heaping, because that means it's more than 4. But
Well, how much is this?
that's 1 teaspoon. You feel that. I just said don't heap it over. You can make sure it's full. So we're just cooking the garlic a little bit. Man, you still had that one keeping on sorry.
You gotta put some taste in there.
You don't tell me about my recipes.
For the beginning.
These kids come in the kitchen and tell you what you taught them to do. So let that cook just a little bit. We got butter, olive oil, and garlic in the pan right now.
You should have given me one of these woks. If it been that cheap.
So that white wine vinegar over there, you need to get a half a cup. Half a cup. The white wine vinaigrette is going in here.
Wish you could share it on Instagram and Facebook Live at the same time.
That would be nice.
That would be
Slowly
neat.
pour.
Smells like it should smell like Carrabba's and Olive Garden in here when you're cooking it.
That's the garlic and the olive oil and stuff together. Come on, rest of it.
You know, and they give you your little bread and oil while you're waiting for your food.
All right. While he's having nostalgia moments with the garlic, with the smell of the kitchen, and we'll let that come back to a boil. You're gonna let it boil, cook it down a little bit, and then we'll add our shrimp. Let's see who on here. Let's see who's talking to me. Hey, Angie. Hey, Keela. Hadn't seen you in forever, girl. Hey, Maury. I'm surprised you ain't sleeping.
Let me go share your live.
All right. So, yeah. So we got it. Our butter and olive oil. We added our white wine vinaigrette. And it does really, really smell good. So now we're going to have Javi add in our shrimp. We're not going to cook the shrimp long. We're just going to let it get a little pink, and then let it, you know, start plumping for us. So that's when we know it's done. You don't ever want to overcook shrimp. It tastes bad. Yeah, just pour it in. All right. Can you guys see inside the pot? I'm sorry if you can't. Let me move this a little bit so you guys can see this parts of my pots. All right, we're gonna let that come back, start cooking again. I see a couple of my shrimp are already turning pink. As soon as it starts boiling again, not boiling, but you know, sauteing on the heat again, then I will add the seasonings. Uh-oh. We got a little shell in there, you guys. That's what I get for getting help. So it's Wednesday. A lot of you are probably headed to church in a little while, I assume. What else have we been doing today? Besides me messing up my back, and I don't even know when I did it, but it just started hurting. You can't sit? Oh, you and Sterling the same way. Boy, my new chef acting like my old chef. Sitting on my stool.
You know what you wanted me to do?
No, don't mess with it. Just let it start boiling.
I came to say hello.
What's up, man?
No, not to you.
They cannot see you. You're right. They ain't supposed to.
Hello. It's good now.
All right. While I'm waiting on that, I already have my angel hair pasta already prepared over here. I let it sit for a tad bit, and so it's a little bit sticking together, but who knows that olive oil fix that. So we're gonna get a little bit olive oil on that pasta. Got a little pasta knife here. Spoon, what I meant. Is there such thing as a pasta knife? I don't think so. But there we go. Just to kind of pull it back apart, but when we put it in there with the sauce, I think it'll be okay. Shrimp is cooking, cooking. And garlic's trying to get away and leave the pot. We are not having that. All right. I'll let that stay. We are just about ready to put the pasta in here. This is just about all of it is ready. So in the meantime, I'm going to add my seasonings in. It is red pepper flakes, salt, pepper, and I added a little bit of adobo seasoning in here too, just because I love it. Oh yeah, that's Deidre, that is the photographer. You see him back here snapping? All right, we're sprinkling our seasonings on. So we can get that in there really good, because our shrimp is good to go. Let me show you guys this. So, see our shrimp smells good too. Our sauce is in there. All right, Now,
Yeah, that smells good.
we're gonna add in, turn it all the way down. And then we're gonna add in some angel hair pasta. Get our pasta nice and covered in our sauce that we have here. Can you get me one of those pans ready? Those platters? This is going on it. All right. So we got this ready. Oh, this you have too? Okay.
Too.
All right. So this is going on our serving tray. Normally, you know, with juices like that, you want to drain it, but most of most of shrimp scampi is your sauce. I had to put on my little gloves so I can touch the side of the wok. Alright. All done. That in there. It looks good. We didn't let the shrimp overcook too much. So now we're going to pour this on to our platter. That's what we're going to serve it from. On this platter. Bring our shrimp in here. They don't be running away. Give me some bread. Javi, give me some bread. All right, I have some French bread here. That's sliced up. Just gonna add a couple of pieces. Some people like to dip, you know. Now, to top that off, we're going to squeeze a little bit of lemon juice. It's a seafood thing. Just a regular lemon, and I'm just squeezing it. Drizzle it with lemon juice. If your lemon won't juice for you, you can always stick a fork in there and make it juice for you. But we got enough. Last thing that we add to this is parsley. Makes it look all pretty. I'm so impatient. I hate how slow this stuff comes out. Whoops. That's why they got that on there, huh? So I'm not spilling it. So, there you guys have it. Our shrimp scampi with angel hair pasta and garlic bread. It's just bread right now, but that's what it is. So I'm just going to set this aside because we're going to serve it this way for dinner. All right, so that was that. So we've got our tomato and cucumber salad prepared already. We just made that awesome looking shrimp scampi. It smells really, really good in here too. So our next dish, I'm just gonna run over here wash this. Oh, actually, I'm gonna get my other chef to wash this for me because we've got to do our chicken bruschetta, and with that, we're using the grill, but we're gonna use the George Foreman in here. Need that the second time for. Separate that early. So for the chicken bruschetta, we're using linguine pasta. Jesus Christ. Those things need to be covered. I just need that wok.
Okay.
Alright. Do that later. And wash these utensils for me because the shrimp and the chicken can't cross-contaminate like that. Alrighty. Put my little book right there. Last dish. And can you guys believe I haven't eaten all day? I am starving. Starving. So, here we go. Get our grill turned on. We have that. Turn this on so it can start heating for me. Get that preheating. So here is my pre-seasoned chicken. I have boneless, skinless chicken breast. I trimmed all the fat off so we don't have any of that on there. And this is what we're going to be making, doing the chicken bruschetta with the linguine pasta. So what's in this? Of course, we have our boneless, skinless chicken. I seasoned it with basil, garlic powder, salt, and pepper. That's what was on this chicken already. The other ingredients that we're going to use is garlic, some diced red onions, balsamic vinegar, and tomatoes. Oh, and we have some grated Parmesan cheese. So,
Parmesan. Fresh Parmesan.
yes, it is fresh Parmesan. So, we're waiting on our oven to preheat. Our grill, I meant. So while we're waiting on that, I'm going to just go ahead and start spooning my noodles into my wok. They're our linguine noodles. I'm already having fun with this wok. Told y'all, I ran up on this thing at TJ Maxx for $7. I wanted a big one, but I was like, nope, we're buying this one. Because this is going to be full when I start adding ingredients to it. You know what? Ugh. I knew I was getting ahead of myself. I was just trying to save that from sticking. But, no worries. We'll just put it back in there. So, because the first thing, we've got to do our veggies just like we did over for the shrimp scampi. So we have our garlic here. Or maybe it's getting some out your fit. And we have some, that was the other thing I didn't tell you guys. We have some cut asparagus that this one is going to get too. All right. Olive oil. Again, same process. Where's the rest of the garlic? Oh, I see it. So onions and garlic will cook first. Red onions, they're diced this time, not sliced. Because they are supposed to cook and kind of disappear into the sauce a little bit. So I'm going to put in, I'm really just going to dump this container over, but I'll tell y'all how much garlic it is. I think it's 2 tablespoons. Yes, 2 tablespoons of minced garlic. So, just going to drop it in there because this is all we're using. and not get burned too.
Doing this again? Doing this again?
No. And we're gonna put our onions in. So we cook that.
Smells good.
Onions and garlic smells the best when it's cooking. And I think we're going to leave out the asparagus because I just remembered someone that doesn't eat asparagus. But that's the good thing about making it yourself. You can change whatever you want. So we're going to put in some tomatoes. These are the Rotel tomatoes. So yes, they do have peppers in them, which is great. Because it gives your bruschetta a little kick. More tomatoes in there. Just gonna let that cook on together. So we're gonna throw a little bit of oregano in there. And there goes my George Foreman. Let me know that it's ready. Before I go to that, I'm just going to add our oregano. I wanted to add some cilantro, but I said, nah, I won't do it this time. Only because I feel like this combination of tomatoes and onions and all that would work well. Alright, let me let that sit. And then I'm going to put in chicken on. I'm gonna put it on and then I'm gonna let you fish it. So, boneless, skinless chicken breast. Let me coat this grill first. I'm a Pam user. I've got olive oil Pam.
Just turn the air on. Roll that window back up.
Coat our George Foreman. Doesn't really stick, but I just do it just to be careful. Hear that sizzle, sizzle. We only think we're only gonna add 2 at a time. You can do the pasta. So we're gonna shut that down, let that cook. So I'm a little grease thing here. And while we're doing that, Javi's gonna go ahead and add our pasta to our tomato mixture. And so we can get that pan. By the time we get the chicken done, we can put it together.
Do it right now?
Use your little pasta thing and throw it in there. And
Figure that out and put this together.
it would have stayed on there. You gotta be able to mix it, so can't add too much.
This going in it?
Only what you can fit. Because you gotta have enough tomatoes. Like it's caught in the middle. I can tell that's what's going on. With tomato. You got tomato stuck in it. Got it mixed up good? Kind of put your tomatoes on top so it can be seen. Off the spoon. Just kick that off the spoon. Let me check this grill.
You want me to touch it or you about to?
I'm gonna get it. Hold on, I'm gonna wait a minute.
Want to add some more?
You can get a small frying pan and saute this asparagus for the shrimp. Just move that out of your way. Alright. I'm just gonna get the saute that asparagus for me as just a side.
What you want me to saute it in?
You can do it in just a small frying pan.
No, like saute it just.
Oh wait, just with olive oil. Alright, we're gonna flip our chicken breast here in a minute. That was the little beeper to tell me to turn it over. I'm gonna get this chicken done so we can pan it and let you guys see what it looks like when it's all ready and done. So in the meantime, I'll just sit here and talk to y'all. See what's going on. Sue's popping in and out. But that's what we're doing. Grill is cooking our chicken. I've got plenty more to cook, as you guys can see. I'll be sauteing our asparagus for us right now. You can add a little bit of butter if you want to. There's some butter sticks in the top in the refrigerator. I would be so glad. You guys have no idea how bad I want to go sit down right now. I have no idea. I don't know what happened to my back. It's just bad. Just gonna put a thin slice into that chicken. Let it finish cooking on through. Put my timer back on. 10 minutes. Y'all can stay in here and talk to me for 10 minutes, right? I think so. It's so quiet in here. Goodness. Y'all ain't saying nothing today? What are you looking at?
Been seeing who's in it.
It's not showing too much. Hey, Miss Sheila. Let me hold that arm. Before this starts cooling off too much, I'm gonna add just put our Parmesan cheese over top, and then when I get it on the platter, I'll add more cheese.
You show me the seasoning this with.
Just salt and pepper.
That's it?
Yeah, because it's going.
Can you use some Italian something?
Well, you know what? Whatever you find there, but just don't be. Find the it's a big bottle. It's called Complete Seasoning. Yeah.
You pepper out here?
I don't know. I think you'll be okay with that. You guys, I've got to find a solution for my spice cabinet. It's double up there, and I still can't put anything else in there. I can't find anything when I go in there. Like, I seriously, I'm gonna have to get me a spice rack, external one or something, because it is terrible. So all I'm doing is I turned the stove back on low because I added some grated Parmesan to our pasta. I'm just going to flip it around real good and attempt to not get too much of it on the stove in the process. Let some more, let some more. Just do it just to make sure that it sticks to the pasta. Semi-melting, I guess. Alright, can you guys see what Hubby's doing over there? He's just got a little pan. He's sauteing some asparagus over there.
Not too hard of a task, you know. That's your tea?
Yeah,
I can have just a little sip.
No, back up.
Getting hot in the kitchen, you know.
Yeah, it sure is. So I'm flipping our chicken breast one more time. Oh Lord, you guys, Maddie has been in a mood today. I mean, some kind of mood. Where can I get this chicken breast to?
You don't cut up the chicken breast? Huh?
Not all the way now. Just a little bit.
As in serving one? Or you got enough for him?
A little afterwards. So, that's good and cheesy over here now. The cheese is starting to stick. Add me some more tomatoes. Look at that. Guys, I think we need more tomato. It's looking a little slim, so we're gonna add some more tomato. Yeah. All right. I don't like dry pasta. I need a lot of stuff. Alright, we're going to actually slice but not completely cut the chicken. We only do that because when we put it over the pasta, there's a balsamic glaze that you put on as well, and it needs to go inside. So this is all it says, Bertolli balsamic glaze.
No. Get out.
Pop that cat with a knife, my goodness. Did I tell you guys that Madeline's new word is no? I don't care what you tell her, what you ask her, anything you say to her, she tells you no. Don't pull that. Alright. So Madeline's on her way in. She had to come and find me. Come on. Let Javi pick you up, because Mommy can't get you with her back. Say hi with Javi.
Say hello. Say hello. You see the food? What you think? Chicken? You see chicken? Say hello, everyone. Say hello. Say hey. You don't never wait? Whatever.
You didn't say hello? Huh? You gotta go back over there because Mommy can't carry you. Alright. So, just gonna squeeze a little balsamic glaze on there. I'll put it back down. And then I'm gonna go and grab the platter so I can show you guys how it looks when it's all done. Take that. Oh Lord Jesus. For his purposes, you mind it. So I'm just going to pan this on a platter. What?
You need me to return? Or not dishes? No.
Alright. We have that on the platter. Now we're going to add
Would you like me to put these?
we're going to put them, give me this in a minute and you're going to go put it on the shrimp. So, this is our chicken bruschetta.
Say what?
You don't want this picture.
Yeah, I need that one.
Alright. Let me put one more in there while you guys are. More chicken on the grill really quick. Close that tight. And so here you guys go. Chicken bruschetta with linguine pasta. We've got a grilled chicken on top. And it has a balsamic glaze over the top of that as well. So, it looks good. Sorry, I'm holding this, you guys, because Javi's taking pictures. But that's what we've got going today. I, of course, have to finish cooking. But, let's sprinkle a little bit of cheese on the top. Also.
Sprinkle some more chicken.
It's supposed to be on there. Oh, it's supposed to be on the pasta. Okay. So that's that. We had our tomato and cucumber salad. I can't remember anything. I told y'all, my only focus is the fact that my back's hurting. We made our shrimp scampi with linguine pasta. And then we have our grilled chicken bruschetta pasta. That's linguine pasta. And I didn't make dessert today because with it being their anniversary, we went to Blackbird Bakery. For the people that live here in the Tri-Cities, you guys know I love that place. So we went to there and got a strawberry cake. There may or may not be a picture of that. I'm not going to show it, and people think that I made it, but Lord have mercy, it looks so good. And y'all know that strawberry shortcake I made last night? Do you know it's, every bit of it is gone? Lord have mercy. But we're good to go. Let's see if anybody has any last remarks, any questions. You guys got any questions about anything? Any last remarks before we sign off? Because I don't want to just be holding you here for no reason. Mari, you know, when we get together, we eat. So, that's about it. That's what we got. I don't see anything. No questions, comments, emotional outbursts. None of it. So, other than that, I will see you guys back here live in Nini's kitchen on Sunday. I got no clue what we're making yet. I have no idea. I've eaten so much since this past Sunday that I can't even think about what I want to do this upcoming weekend. And then I still have 2 days left in this week that I know I'll be eating again or eating too much. But other than that, we're good to go. Thank you guys for joining us today, tuning in on a Wednesday. I know people have stuff going on during the week, but if we can squeeze in a little family time, then why not? So that's what we're doing. Mari, you have been saying you've been coming to Tennessee for the longest. So we just waiting on you. Okay? All right. I will see you guys on Sunday. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Madeline's back in the kitchen. I don't know what she's doing. She's actually eating cucumber skin. So, you guys have a great rest of your evening. And I will see you on Sunday.